All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network channel 2018. Tonight we're doing game live stream 88 of MLB Baseball Season 1 2017. We're doing the San Diego Padres at Philadelphia Phillies. This is the last game of the series, of a three-game series. Philadelphia Phillies lead the series 2-0. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'll be coaching my team today. The Phillies playing against the Padres coming in our house in Citizen Bank Park in Philadelphia. If anybody want to join any leagues, you can friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. You can friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. You can friend me on YouTube page Devin Smith. You can also friend me on my Facebook page known as Joe Price Hall of Fame to see exclusive championship footage of all the seasons that I've done on YouTube, PS4, live stream, and Facebook. Joe Price. The San Diego Padres season record is 31-57. They stand 5th in the National League West. The Philadelphia Phillies season record is 73-14, and they stand 1st in the National League East.
There goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He's done it again. It's unbelievable. He's done it again. I have run out of superlatives. He is the Sanchino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
There's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer. That's sick. He's driven in 8 runs today. His 3rd home run of the afternoon. Goodness gracious, Mookie Betts. What a day.
Doesn't get any better than that. 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter.
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung out and a high fly ball to deep left field. The Dodgers fans asking if you believe a home run, and the Dodgers have clinched the division and will celebrate on schedule. Leave it to the Dodgers. Charlie Culberson, a game-winning home run. What a moment to have it. And would you believe his first home run of the year? The pitch.
And a high drive. Hit back into deep right field. Junior has just knocked the door down for the 500 club. A high drive into the lower deck and right. Number 30 touches them all. Boy, what a Father's Day gift for Senior. Getting his 500th home run to right field. What a scene this is here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The 20th member of the 500 home run club.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Souza cannot cut it off. Let him go to the wall. Gardner will score. A-Rod's at second. He has an RBI double. And the Yankees have tied the game a run.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stops the right field to jump and couldn't get it just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with 536 home run. 10-2 Red Sox.
Beltre homered his last time up there. Hammered a pitch right down the right field line and got out of here by 20 feet. He is 3 for 4 this evening.
Header! Deep left center field! Way back! Goodbye!
That is cranked. Deep left. Gardner leaves. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner! To rob C.J. Cron of a long ball.
You betcha, Tyler Clippard.
The 2-0. Ichiro to right and deep. Back goes Parra to the wall, and it's off the wall. 3,000 is in right field, and Ichiro is racing for third, and he's done it. He's climbed the mountain, a triple, and he has arrived at 3,000. High fly ball, right center field. Baristic back to the triangle, long, running again, and the Red Sox walked off with the win. How do you like that? Big puppy again. David Ortiz, an extraordinary final season in the making. What a moment, and a career of extraordinary moments. He's done it again.
High drive left field, that's it for 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to jam on the brakes and get back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jeremy Hellickson gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Travis Jankowski.
All right, we're in game 3 of a 3-game series. Our last wrap-up of San Diego Padres at Philadelphia Phillies. Okay. San Diego Padres are up at bat. And this is the first inning, game 3 in Citizens Park, Philadelphia. Phillies lead the series 2-0. So let's get game 3 underway.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think they've got to be hoping that Eric Ibar can break out in this one. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 4, Will
coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Drilled down the line.
Oh my God!
Gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's 1-0 San Diego. Christian Friedrich starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play.
Good base hit for the Phillies.
Or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning. Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Now in the box, Andres Blanco. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
0-1, here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
From the stretch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corner.
Good base hit for the Phillies.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
Tie ball game, and the Phillies scored tied in the first inning. Let's go Phillies.
Settling in now, Howie Kendrick hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Myers is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Hunter Renfroe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nick Castellanos. You know, this guy was a top prospect in high school, and everybody knew he was going to be a solid big league player because he always had that cannon arm at third base. Still makes all the plays, and he's got the big league arm now in the big leagues to show it off.
Here's Eric Ibar now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Kendrick is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1 pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Quinn. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Chris Coghlan.
Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And the pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Hellickson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here with 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Quinn rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Let's go.
And he's in there with a double.
All right, Phillies up 2-1. Let's go, Phillies. Yeah.
He crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We've played 2. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Standing in, Christian Friedrich. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 53, Christian Friedrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit in the air to center field. Quinn is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Padres down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
So striding in, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Nick Castellanos. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally.
Good hit for the Phillies.
We've seen him give up runs already in this game, so maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yohannes Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Weak roller right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blanco is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. in, Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Chris Coughlin.
First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, catcher, Cameron.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 24, Roman Quinn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Now a ball crushed high in the
No,
air.
no. Oh, my God.
A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The batter,
Here's Eric Ibar now.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's a high pop-up. Hellickson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
So digging in now, Austin Hedges. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The pitcher number 53, Christian Friedrich.
Digging in now, Christian Friedrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 1-0 delivery. Yeah, and that is through.
Good base hit for the Phillies.
What he wants to do on the mound is he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Set and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something.
Good base hit for the Phillies. Yeah.
He's definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for the base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Let's go, Phillies! Yeah, 2 got home. Let's go, Phillies!
Those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe it'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the
good base hit by the Phillies.
So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. No hits to this point. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Myers takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Phillies lead this one 4-2. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first down.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel.
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one right down Main Street. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready once again, Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kendrick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Still down by a count of 4-2. Jared Kozart enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Jared Kozart.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Coghlan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Coghlan awaiting the 1-1. Ibar at short, backhanded, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. Previous history with Jared Kozart, 1 for 6. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Eric Ibar. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hellickson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Previous history with Jared Kozart. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Myers comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges is under it, and that's the third out. Phillies down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos charging this one. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Carlos Asuaje will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, behind the back. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Number 7,
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, it's obvious these guys were talking in the dugout trying to figure this guy out, and it finally happened. They've seen all his stuff. They know how he wants to attack, and they anticipated that pitch. Hard to surprise hitters this late into an outing.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Tommy Joseph.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for a strikeout there. That came after an absolute missile on the fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
All right, good base hit for the Phillies.
He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
What's up, King Bull? What's up? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you, King Bull.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here's Howie Kendrick. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it.
Yes! Come on!
It falls in. Runner
yes!
At second on his way to third. And he is in there at third as the possible
yes!
score.
That's a big hit.
All right. What a hit by the Phillies in the runs.
There's so many things that can happen. You get a sac fly.
Oh, he missed it.
A lot of things can happen.
Okay, well, we're going to do substitute. That was Howie Kendrick. Good hit. We're going with Chris Cooligan. Okay.
Standing in Chris Coughlin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Yeah,
the Pirates. You talk about the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Any way that you can.
Okay, who's substitution? Cameron Rump. I want him in.
So digging in now, Cameron Rump.
Yeah, what's up, T-Pain? But Pens and Steelers are a different story. Oh, yes, the Penguins. You better believe it. And the Steelers ain't no joke. The Pirates, yeah. But the Penguins and the Steelers, man, are the truth.
And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high pass ball, but that was
in a half an hour.
Laying off that pitch.
Coming on in a half an hour.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, but it is not in time.
What?
Take the lead here in the late going. And a disaster.
Did we get it?
Time to uncork a wild pitch is to go ahead and run.
Yes, we got it. Yeah. Phillies take the lead in the late inning of the 8th. Oh, what a run for the Phillies.
He's going to have a hard time letting
yes.
this one go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His fastball is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a fly ball. Renfroe on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
What?
Phillies will have to
my God. Oh.
9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres 4.
Oh, man.
Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
All right, it's the 9th inning. Padres, San Diego Padres, this is their last shot. Phillies up 5-4 in the 9th inning. San Diego Padres are trying not to get eliminated in this series in Philly. Let's see.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
1 out.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, what game system do you have? You send me a friend request?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high
strike.
For a strike.
Woo, that heat is on him, boy. Oh,
Particularly when you haven't even swung the bat.
that heat's on him.
Protect mode.
Oh, San Diego, they shaking in their boots. Choking.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, strike 3. Get out of there.
2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam pass.
Look at this play.
I think he wasn't expecting.
Woo! He's shaking in his boots. He's scared, man. Clutch. Look at that. Ooh, he nervous. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Philadelphia Phillies 5, San Diego Padres 4. Ninth inning, 2 outs for the Padres. Will the Philadelphia Phillies sweep the San Diego Padres in Philadelphia in Game 3? Look at all the fans up on their feet in Philadelphia. Let's see what happens with this pitch.
Hunter Renfroe. And a swing from him yields
Not yet.
out of play to the right.
Strike one. San Diego Padres, 2 outs, 1 strike. Philadelphia Phillies 5, San Diego Padres 4. Ninth inning. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to sweep San Diego Padres in Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia? Look at all the fans on their feet in Philly. Let's see what happens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the right.
Do we got it?
Should do it.
And Philadelphia sweeps San Diego Padres. Yes!
Make it 6 straight victories.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't think he had 9.
Yeah! What a win for the Phils.
Picked up the win along the way, too.
3-0. Take the series sweeper, man. Let's go, Philly Nation. Yeah. Look at the San Diego Padres. They're pissed off, man. Ooh, they sick. Oh, great one. Give everybody a dap. That's what I'm talking about. MLB baseball. National League East. #1 team. Philadelphia Phillies, baby. Yeah.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.